Tulu, Tulu, Tulu bāse, Tulubāse, is one of the 5 Dravidian languages spoken by around 2 million native speakers mainly in the southwest part of the Indian state of Karnataka and in the Kasaragod district of Kerala, which is collectively known as Tulu Nadu. It belongs to the Dravidian family of languages. In India, circa 2 million people speak it as their native language. 2011 estimation. They were 1,722,768 in 2001, increased by 10% over 1991 census. According to one estimate reported in 2009, Tulu is currently spoken by 3 to 5 million native speakers in the world. Native speakers of Tulu are referred to as Tuluva or Tulu people. Separated early from Proto-South Dravidian, Tulu has several features not found in Tamil Kannada. For example, it has the pluperfect and the future perfect, like French or Spanish, but formed without an auxiliary verb. Robert Caldwell, in his pioneering work A Comparative Grammar of the Dravidian or South Indian Family of Languages, called this language peculiar and very interesting. According to him, Tulu is one of the most highly developed languages of the Dravidian family. It looks as if it had been cultivated for its own sake. The language has a lot of written literature and a rich oral literature such as the Epic of Siri. Tulu is the primary spoken language in Tulu Nadu, a region comprising the districts of Udupi and Dakshina Kannada in the west of the state of Karnataka and the Kasaragod taluk. Apart from Tulu Nadu, a significant emigrant population of Tuluva people is found in Maharashtra, Bangalore, the English-speaking world, and the Gulf countries. Non-native speakers such as the Konkani-speaking Mangalorean Catholics, Good Saraswat Brahmins, Karhate Brahmins, Havyaka Brahmins and Divajnas, as well as the Beri people in Tulu Nadu, are generally well versed in the language. Apart from Kannada script, historically Brahmins used the Tigalari script to write Sanskrit. Classification. Tulu belongs to the southern branch of the family of Dravidian languages. It descends directly from Proto-Southern Dravidian, which in turn descends directly from Proto-Dravidian, the hypothesized mother language from which all Dravidian languages descend. The Tulu language originates in the southern part of India. It is a part of the Dravidian languages which make up the languages represented in this region. Etymology. Linguists Purushottam by Limail have suggested that the word Tulu means that which is connected with water, based on words from Tulu, Kannada, Tamil, and Malayalam. Tulave, jackfruit, means watery in Tulu, and other water-related words in Tulu include Tulipu, Teli, Teli, Telpu, Tulipu, Tuluvu, and Tamil. In Kannada, there are words such as Tuluku and Tol. In Tamil, Thuli means drop of water, and Thuli means the same in Malayalam. Official status. Tulu is not currently an official language of India or any other country. History. The oldest available inscriptions in Tulu are from the period between 14th to 15th century AD. These inscriptions are in the Tigalari script and are found in areas in and around Bāse, which was the capital of Tulu Nadu during the Vijayanagar period. Another group of inscriptions are found in the Allur Subramania temple near Kundapura. Many linguists like S. U. Panayadi and L. V. Ramaswamy Iyer as well as P. S. Subramania suggested that Tulu is among the oldest languages in the Dravidian family, which branched independently from its Proto-Dravidian roots nearly 2,000 years ago. This assertion is based on the fact that Tulu still preserves many aspects of the Proto-Dravidian language. This dating of Tulu is also based on the fact that region where Tulu is natively spoken was known to the ancient Tamils as Tulu Nadu, and the Tamil poet Mamula, who belongs to the Sangam age, 200 AD, describes Tulu Nadu and its dancing beauties in one of his poems. In the Harmony inscriptions one finds mention of the Tulu country as the kingdom of the Alupas. The region was also known to the Greeks of the 2nd century as Tulukoara. The history of Tulu would not be complete without the mention of the Cherishan mime, a Greek play belonging to 2nd century BC. The play's plot centers around the coastal Karnataka, where Tulu is mainly spoken. The play is mostly in Greek, but the Indian characters in the play are seen speaking a language different from Greek. There is considerable ambiguity regarding the Indian language in the play, though all scholars agree the Indian language is Dravidian. But there is considerable dispute over which one. Noted German Indologist Drive. E. Huch was the first to suggest that the language was Dravidian. The dispute regarding the language in the play is yet to be settled, but scholars agree that the dispute arises from the fact that Old Kannada, Old Tamil and Tulu during the time when the play was written were perhaps dialectical variations of the same proto-language, and that over the years they evolved into their present forms as separate languages. Tulu is widely considered one of the most rich and well-organized for many reasons. Found largely in Karnataka, it is spoken primarily within the Indian state, dating back several hundred years. The language has developed numerous defining qualities. The Tulu people follow a saying which promotes leaving negative situations and finding newer, more positive ones. The language, however, is not as popular as others, which means it could become endangered and extinct very soon. The influence of other mainstream languages is present danger for the Tulu people. With the right degree of awareness, we can help promote Tulu to more people who may appreciate it and its uniqueness. 1. Today, it is spoken by nearly 5 million people around the globe. Large parts of the language are altered and changed constantly because it is commonly passed down through oral tradition. Oral traditions within Tulu have meant that certain phrases have not always maintained the same meaning or importance. Geographic distribution. According to Malayalam works like Keralolpati and Sangam literature in Tamil, the region stretching from the Chandragiri River, now part of the Kasaragod district, Kerala, to Gokarna, now part of Uttara Kannada district of Karnataka, was ruled by the Alupas and was known as Alvakada. This kingdom was the homeland of the Tulu-speaking people. However, the present-day Tulu linguistic majority area is confined to the region of Tulu Nadu, which comprises the districts of Udupi and Dakshina Kannada in the Indian state of Karnataka and the northern part of Kasaragod district of Kerala up to the river Payaswani, also known as Chandragiri. The cities of Mangalore, Udupi and Kasaragod being the cultural centers of Tulu culture. Tuluvas have a saying, Oradu Nanji Andapad Badkodu. A loose translation would be, if it's tough at home, run away and survive. Tuluvas are true to this character and have migrated to other places in great numbers. Early migration was to neighboring regions like Malabar, now Kerala, Mysore Kingdom, Madras Presidency, Tamil Nadu now, areas like Salem, Attur, Chinnasalem, Tiruvannamalai, Villupuram, Vellore, Chennai and Perambalur. The large-scale migration of Tulu-speaking people from undivided South Kannada district to other provinces, regions of India happened during World War I. But there is no concrete materialistic evidence to prove. The reason being rationing of food grains by British who were ruling India then and spread of communicable diseases. The next wave of emigration was during World War II. Now they settled in interior parts of Karnataka, coastal Andhra Pradesh and also far-off cities like Mumbai and Chennai. They mostly ran restaurants serving Udupi cuisine. Mumbai and Thane in Maharashtra state has a sizable population of Tuluvas. Even today Tulu is widely spoken in the Dakshina Kannada, partially in Udupi district of Karnataka state and to some extent in Kasaragod of Kerala. Efforts are also being made to include Tulu in the list of official languages of India. As a whole, Tulu is largely contained to the southern part of India. The Indian state of Karnataka is where the language seems to thrive in the present day. Some of the major cities within the Tulu culture include Kasaragod and Mangalore. 1. Speakers of the language have reflected interest in spreading to more modern nations such as the United States. Writing system. Kannada is the native script for Tulu language. All contemporary works and literature are done in the Kannada script. Historically, Brahmins of Tulu Nadu and Havyaka Brahmins used the Tigalari script to write Vedas and other Sanskrit works. The Tigalari script is descended from the Brahmi through the Grantha script. It is a sister script of Malayalam. However, very few works written in vernacular languages like Kannada and Tulu are available. Hence, the Tigalari script was employed by Tulu Brahmins to write Tulu and Kannada languages apart from the Kannada script. The National Mission for Manuscripts has conducted several workshops on this script with the help of a scholar, Kellaladi Gunda Joyce. In the 18th century, the use of the Kannada script for writing Tulu and non-availability of print in the Tigalari script contributed to the marginalization of the Tigalari script. Currently, the script is studied by few scholars and manuscriptologists for research and religious purposes. Although its contents is largely derived from the Kannada language, there is proof that Tulu may have been before others in the Dravidian family. However, the majority does come from Kannada because a large part of Tulu has developed orally. Dialects. Tulu language has 4 dialects, which are broadly similar, with slight variations. The 4 dialects are: Common Tulu, spoken by the majority, includes the Mogovira, Bunts, Bilava, Kulala Devadiga, Jogi communities and others. This is the dialect of commerce, trade and entertainment and is mainly used for inter-community communication. It is further subdivided into 7 groups. Central Tulu, spoken in Mangalore. Northwest Tulu, spoken in Udupi. Northeast Tulu, spoken in Karkala and Belthangadi. Southwest Tulu, spoken in Manjeshwar and Kasaragod, known as Kasaragod Tulu. South Central Tulu, spoken in Bantwal. Southeast Tulu, spoken in Puttasalia. Southern Tulu, spoken in south of Kasaragod and Payaswini. Chandragiri River, known as the Enkai Tulu. Brahmin Tulu, spoken by the Tulu Brahmins who are subdivided into Shivali Brahmins, Stanika Brahmins and Tuluva Hebars. It is slightly influenced by Sanskrit. Jain dialect, spoken by the Tulu Jains. It is a dialect where the initial letters T and S have been replaced by the letter H. For example, the word tear is pronounced as hair. Sadi is pronounced as hardy. Girijan dialect, spoken by the Koraga, Mansa, other Girijans and tribal classes. There are numerous variations and dialects of the Tulu language. There's no official script for the language, which allows for substantial room in variation and personalizing. Malayalam was the script that was used to help write the Tulu language. However, recent studies show that this script may have been designed based off an original Tulu script that's yet to be found. Of the 5 Dravidian languages, Tulu is considered one of the oldest as more pieces from its history are being discovered. The different dialects can be based off the location within northern and southern parts of Karnataka. 1. Derivatives. As noted earlier, Tulu is one of the 5 Dravidian languages. It is unclear exactly where it is derived from, however it is believed to have come from a predecessor such as one of the elder languages in the Dravidian family. Many of the words, however, are unique to the Tuluvas. These include the words for house, good, belly, bad. The unique part of Tulu is that it uses many other languages and incorporates certain words and phrases. The blend makes for a special originality that other languages simply don't possess. The openness reflects its people mentality and overall outlook on life. 1. Other words include patience, bundle, and trust, which are all verbal derivatives of the language. Other derivatives include stupidity, goodness, and greatness. Spoken characteristics. Phonology. 5 short and 5 long vowels. A, E, U, I, O, are common in Dravidian languages, like Kadavatak, and also like Konkani and Sinhala. Tulu also has an, or, like vowel, generally occurring word finally. Kannada script does not have a symbol to specifically represent this vowel, which is often written as a normal E. For example, the first-person singular form and the third-person singular masculine form of a verb are spelled identically in all tenses, both ending in E, but are pronounced differently. The terminating E in the former sounds nearly like A in the English word man. Malpuff, malpuvi, I make, while that in the latter like E in men. Malpuff, malpuff, he makes. Panayadi in his 1932 grammar used a special vowel sign to denote Tulu in the Kannada script. According to bāse, he used 2 telakatus for this purpose. Usually, a telakatu means the crest that a Kannada character like has, and the same convention was adopted by Upajaya in his 1988 Tulu lexicon. The long counterpart of this vowel occurs in some words. In all dialects, the pair e and contrasts. Additionally, like Kadavatak and Toda, and like Malayalam samvr tokaram, Tulu has an like vowel, or schwa e, as a phoneme, which is romanized as u, I so, or u. Both J. Briggle and A. Manner say that it is pronounced like e in the French sh. Bart describes this phoneme as, however, if it is like Malayalam, half u, e, or I, may be a better description. In the Kannada script, Briggle and Manner used a virama, halant, to denote this vowel. Bart says a telakatu is used for this purpose, but apparently he too means a virama. The following are consonant phonemes in Tulu. The contrast between L and L is preserved in the South Common dialect and in the Brahman dialect, but is lost in several dialects. Additionally, the Brahmin dialect has per second and per hour. Aspirated consonants are sometimes used in the Brahman dialect, but are not phonemic. In the Koraga and Holia dialects, S per second and S merge with C, T. The Koraga dialect of the Tulu language is different from the Koraga language. Word initial consonant clusters are rare and occur mainly in Sanskrit loanwords. As noted in dialects, varieties, the Tulu alphabet resembles the Malayalam script in many ways. It is also similar to many characters found in the Tigalari alphabet. This is from the same region in the state of Karnataka. The Tigalari and Kannada alphabets include a stress on vowels with A and O sounds. 1. Other vowels include sounds such as O, am, and R. Numerous consonants have their own origin from the Dravidian languages like ka, gha, dha, and ja. These are derived from the Tigalari alphabet. Morphology. Tulu has 5 parts of speech: nouns, substantives and adjectives, pronouns, numerals, verbs, and particles. Substantives have 3 grammatical genders: masculine, feminine, and neuter, 2 numbers, singular and plural, and 8 cases: nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, locative, ablative or instrumental, communicative, and vocative. According to bāse, Tulu has 2 distinct locative cases. The communicative case is used with verbs like tell, speak, ask, beseech, inquire, and denotes at whom a message, an inquiry, or a request is aimed, as in, I told him, or I speak to them. Quote, it is also used to denote relationship with whom it is about. In a context like, I am on good terms with him, or I have nothing against him. Bāse calls it the associative case. It is somewhat similar to the commutative case, but different in that it denotes communication, a relationship, not physical companionship. The plural suffix is ru, lu, kulu, or adlu, as, meji, table, mehilu, tables. The nominative case is unmarked, while the remaining cases are expressed by different suffixes. The following table shows the declension of a noun, based on Briggle and bāse. U used by Briggle and used by bāse are both shown as U for clarity. When 2 forms are given, the one in parentheses is by bāse, and the other is by Briggle. Some of these differences may be dialectal variations. The personal pronouns are irregularly inflected. Janu, I, becomes yen in oblique cases. Tulu makes the distinction between the inclusive and exclusive we. See Clusivity. Dravidian languages. Nama, we, including you, as opposed to yen kul you, we, not including you. Quote, for verbs, this distinction does not exist. The personal pronouns of the second person are I, oblique, nin, you, singular, and nikul you, plural. Quote, 3 genders are distinguished in the third person, as well as proximate and remote forms. For example, imbe, he, proximate, quote, I, he, remote, quote. The suffix ru makes a polite form of personal pronouns, as in iru, you, respectfully, quote, aru, he, remote, respectfully, quote. Postpositions are used usually with a noun in the genitive case, as in gudamitu, on the hill. Tulu verbs have 3 forms: active, causative, and reflexive, or middle voice. They conjugate for person, number, gender, tense, present, past, pluperfect, future, and future perfect, mood, indicative, imperative, conditional, infinitive, potential, and subjunctive, and polarity, positive and negative. Syntax. Each sentence is composed of a subject and a predicate, and every sentence is a full speech or thought in words. There is both singular and plural while being expressed in first through third person. There are several exceptions to each of these depending on the instance. For example, the verb has to be in a plural style if there are numerous nominatives within a sentence or of different genders that agree with the previous sentence. The verb may also be omitted in some sentences. Present tense and past tense may change in the perception. 3. Written literature. The written literature of Tulu is not as large as the literature of other literary Dravidian languages like Tamil. Nevertheless, Tulu is one of only 5 literary Dravidian languages, the other 4 being Tamil, Telugu, Kannada and Malayalam. The earliest available Tulu literature that survives to this date is the Tulu translation of the great Sanskrit epic of Mahabharata called Mahabharata. It was written by Arunabhya, 1657 AD, a poet who lived in Kadava near Udupi around late 14th to early 15th century AD. Other important literary works in Tulu are Devi Mahatmyams, 1200 AD, Tulu translation, Sri Bhagavata, 1626 AD, written by Vishnu Tunga Kaveri, 1391 AD. This script was mainly used to write religious and literary works of Sanskrit. The Kannada script was used by non-Brahmin people and for official purposes. Even today, the official script of the 8 Tulu monasteries, Ashtamathas of Udupi, founded by Madhvacharya in Udupi as Tigalari. The pontiffs of the monasteries write their names using this script when they are appointed. Modern-day Tulu literature is written using the Kannada script. Mandara Ramayana is the most notable piece of modern Tulu literature, written by Mandara Keshava Bhatt. It received the Sahitya Akademi Award for Best Poetry. Madipu, Mogavira, Safala and Sampaka are popular Tulu periodicals published from Mangalore. Tulu Sahitya Akademi, established by the state government of Karnataka in 1994, is also the Kerala Tulu Academy, established by the Indian state government of Kerala in Manjeshwaram in 2007, are important governmental organizations that promote Tulu literature. Nevertheless, there are numerous organizations spread all over the world with significant Tulu migrated populations that contribute to Tulu literature. Some notable contributors of Tulu literature are Kir Kinhana Rai, Amrita Samshwara, B.A. Viveka Rai, Kadambadi Jatappa Rai, Venkataraja Punan Chatayar, Palthadi Ramakrishna Akka, Dr. Sunitha M. Shetty, Dr. Vamananandavara, Sri Balakrishna Shetty Polali. Oral traditions. The oral traditions of Tulu are one of the major traditions that greatly show the finer aspects of the language. The following are various forms of Tulu oral tradition and literature. Padanas, a form of oral epic poem sung in a highly stylized manner during the Hindu rituals of Bhutakola, and Nagaradhani, which are peculiar to the Tulu people. These padanas are mostly legends about gods or historical personalities among the people, the longest of them being Siri Padana, which is about a woman called Siri who shows strength and integrity during adverse times and in turn attains divinity. The Padana greatly depicts the independent nature of the Tulu womenfolk. The entire Padana was written down by Finnish scholar Lauri Honko of the University of Turku, and it falls 4 lines short of Homer's Iliad. Riddles. They are another important aspect of Tulu oral traditions. These riddles are largely tongue-twisting and mostly deal with kinship and agriculture. Bhajans. Bhajans sung in numerous temples across the Tulu region are varied and are dedicated to various gods and goddesses, most of them being of Hindu tradition, others being Jain. They are sung in both the Carnatic style as well as style similar to what is used in Yakshagana. Capital. Sung during cultivation of crops, the traditional occupation of the people, Obel being the finest among them. Theatre. Theatre in form of the traditional Yakshagana, prevalent in coastal Karnataka and northern Kerala, has greatly preserved the finer aspects of the Tulu language. Yakshagana, which is conducted in Tulu, is pretty popular among the Tuluva people. It can also be seen as a form of temple art, as there are many Yakshagana groups that are attached to temples, namely that of Katil Durga Parameshwari Temple, as also the Udupi Krishna Temple. Presently, 8 professional Yakshagana troupes perform only Tulu Yakshagana, not only during the Yakshagana season but also during the off-season in various places of Karnataka and outside. In Mumbai, Tulu Yakshagana is very popular among the Tulu audiences. More than 2,000 Yakshagana artists take part in the performance in various places in Mumbai annually. Notable performers include Kalladi Koraga Shetty, Punjab Venkatraha Punan Chavaya, Guru Bananya Sanjeeva Suvana and Patala Venkatramana Bhatt. Tulu plays are among the major entertainment for admirers of art and culture in the Tulu Nadu. Tulu plays generally centered on the comic genre, very popular in Mumbai and Bangalore outside Tulu Nadu. Tulu cinema. The Tulu cinema industry is pretty small. It produces around 5 films annually. The first film, Ennathangadi, was released in 1971. Usually these films are released in theatres across the Tulu Nadu region and on DVD. The critically acclaimed film Suda won the award for the Best Indian Film at the Ocean's Cinephan Festival of Asian and Arab Cinema in New Delhi in 2006. As of 2015, Oriyad Oriyasal, 2011, has been the most commercially successful Tulu film. Charlie Polulu is the longest-running film in Tulu film industry. This movie is the highest-grossing film in the Tulu film industry. It has successfully completed 470 days at PVR cinemas in Mangalore. 2014 movie Madame was reported to be remade in Marathi, thereby becoming the first Tulu movie to be remade in another language. Shutterjali is the first remake in Tulu cinemas. Erigala Panochi is the second remake in Tulu cinemas. A suit for damages of Rs. 25 lakhs was filed against the makers of the Telugu movie Brahmotsavam for copying the first 36 seconds of the song A. Lele Yereg Madme by Dr. Vamanananda Ravara, found in the Deepan-like CD composed for Siri Channel. The song was used in the movie in a sequence involving the lead actor who, while accompanying his family on a tour, dances to the tune of the hit Tulu song. For a full list of movies in Tulu, see the article Tulu Cinema. Centers of Tulu Study and Research. Tulu as a language continues to thrive in coastal Karnataka and Kasaragod in Kerala. Tulu Sahitya Academy, an institute established by the state government of Karnataka, has introduced Tulu as a language in schools around coastal Karnataka, including Alvas High School, Moodbidri, Datanjanya High School, Odiyur, Ramakunjeshwara English Medium High School, Ramakunya, and Vani Composite Pre-University College. Belthongadi initially started in 16 schools. The language is now taught in over 33 schools, of which 30 are in Dakshina Kannada district. More than 1,500 students have opted this language. Tulu is also taught as a language at the postgraduate level in Mangalore University, and there is a dedicated department for Tulu studies, translation and research at Dravidian University in Kuppam, Andhra Pradesh. The Government Degree College at Kasaragod in Kerala has also introduced a certificate course in Tulu for the academic year 2009-2010. It has also introduced Tulu as an optional subject in its Kannada post-graduation course. It has adopted syllabi from the books published by the Tulu Sahitya Academy. German missionaries Revs. Kamra and Manna were the first people to conduct research on the language. Rev. Kramer collected about 3,000 words and their meanings until he died. Later his work was carried on by Rev. Manna, who completed the research and published the first dictionary of the Tulu language in 1886 with the help of the then Madras government. The effort was incomplete, as it did not cover all aspects of the language. The Govinda Pai Research Centre at MGM College, Udupi started an 18-year Tulu lexicon project in the year 1979. Different dialects, special vocabularies used for different occupational activities, rituals, and folk literature in the forms of Paddanas were included in this project. The centre has also released a 6-volume, trilingual, modestly priced Tulu Kannada English lexicon. The Tulu lexicon was awarded the Gundert Award for the best dictionary in the country in 1996. In September 2011, the Academic Council of Mangalore University accepted a proposal to allow the university and the colleges affiliated to it to offer certificates, diplomas and postgraduate diploma courses in Tulu, both in regular and correspondence modes. Demand for a separate Tulu Nadu state vocabulary, lexis. Special features of Tulu include characters that produce different sounds, including the letters used for nom, gen, dat, accuse. See also Tuluva, Tulu Nadu state movement. List of Tulu films. Notes. Caldwell, R. A Comparative Grammar of the Dravidian of South Indian Family of Languages. London. Harrison. 1856. Reprinted London. K. Paul. Trench. Trubner & Co. Limited. 1913. Rev. ed. By J. L. Wyatt and T. Ramakrishna Pillai. Madras. University of Madras. 1961. Reprint Asian Educational Services. 1998. ISBN 81-206-0117-3. Danielou, Alan. 1985. Histoire de l'Inde. Fayard. Paris. ISBN 2-213-01254-7. Hall, Edith. 2002. The Singing Actors of Antiquity, in Patty Stilling and Edith Hall. Ed. Greek and Roman Actors. Aspects of an Ancient Profession. Cambridge University Press. Cambridge. ISBN 0-521-65140-9. Thesis of Viveka Rai, Laurie Honko. Textualization of Oral Epics. ISBN 3-11-016928-2. William Pais. Land Called South Kannada. ISBN 81-7525-148-4. Butt, S. L. A Grammar of Tulu, a Dravidian language. ISBN 81-85691-12-6. Manna, A. Tulu English Dictionary. Mangalore 1886. Manna, A. English Tulu Dictionary. Mangalore 1888. English Tulu Dictionary. ISBN 81-206-02633-3. A reprint. Briegel, J. A Grammar of the Tulu Language. Char and Roman. ISBN 81-206-0070-3. Butt, D. N. S. 1998. Tulu. In Steva, Sanford B. The Dravidian Languages. Routledge. pp. 158-177. ISBN 0-415-100232. Vinson, Julian. 1878. Le Verbe dans les langues dravidiennes. Tamil, Kannada, Telinga, Malayala, Tulu, etc. Maisonneuve ACIE. Paris. Burnell, Arthur Coke. 1874. Elements of South Indian Paleography from the 4th to the 17th century A. D. Trubner & Co. Krishnamurti. Badaraju. 2003. The Dravidian Languages. Cambridge University Press. ISBN 0-521-77111-0. G. L. R. 2013. Elements of Comparative Philology. Place of publication not identified. Hard Press Limited. Mena, A. 1886. Tulu English Dictionary. By Rev. A. Manna, Mangalore. Printed at the Basel Mission. C. 1875. A Comparative Grammar of the Dravidian of South Indian Family of Languages. London. Trubner & Co. Ludgate Hill. Butt, S. L. 2005. A Grammar of Tulu, a Dravidian Language. Tiruvananthapuram. Dravidian Linguistics Association. Goddard. C. 2009. The Languages of East and Southeast Asia. An Introduction. Oxford. Oxford Univ. Press. Padmanabha. K. P. N. D. A Comparative Study of Tulu Dialects. Udupi. Narayana. S. B. 1967. Descriptive Analysis of Tulu. Pune. Deccan College Postgraduate and Research Institute. Upadhyaya. U. P. N. D. Tulu Lexicon. Tulu Kannada English Dictionary. Udupi. Briggle. J. 2010. Grammar of the Tulu Language. Place of publication not identified. Nabu Press. Iya. L. R. 1936. Materials for a Sketch of Tulu Phonology. Lahore. G. L. R. 2013. Elements of Comparative Philology. Place of publication not identified. Hard Press Limited. Mena. A. 1886. Tulu English Dictionary. By Rev. A. Manna. Mangalore. Printed at the Basel Mission. C. 1875. A Comparative Grammar of the Dravidian of South Indian Family of Languages. London. Trubner & Co. Ludgate Hill. Butt. S. L. 2005. A Grammar of Tulu. A Dravidian Language. Tiruvananthapuram. Dravidian Linguistics Association. Goddard. C. 2009. The Languages of East and Southeast Asia. An Introduction. Oxford. Oxford Univ. Press. Padmanabha. K. P. N. D. A Comparative Study of Tulu Dialects. Udupi. Narayana. S. B. 1967. Descriptive Analysis of Tulu. Pune. Deccan College Postgraduate and Research Institute. Upadhyaya. U. P. N. D. Tulu Lexicon. Tulu Kannada English Dictionary. Udupi. Briggle. J. 2010. Grammar of the Tulu Language. Place of publication not identified. Nabu Press. Iya. L. R. 1936. Materials for a Sketch of Tulu Phonology. Lahore. Full text of Elements of Comparative Philology. N. P. N. D. Web. 2 May 2017. Tulu. Tulu Language and Alphabets. N. P. N. D. Web. 2 May 2017. Official website of Karnataka Government's Tulu Academy. Tulu Wikipedia. Online Tulu Dictionary. www.tuluva.com. Tulu Language. Its script and dialects. www.bāse.com. Common Kannada, Tulu and Konkani phrases. www.mangalore.com. Tulu Literature.